Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Hi.
So I'm just going to mute everybody on the lines. Bear with me here. There we go. I just muted everybody so we don't get background noise. All right, so here we are. It is January 19th. Welcome to your Team Perseverance Weekly Team Call. My name is Dave Atkins. I'm your upline star diamond and founding coach of Team Perseverance, and this is where we come together every single week on Mondays at 8:30 to go over news, announcements that's going on with the team, and also to go over a training topic, which we are going to do tonight. So, excuse me. Most of you guys know who I am. If not, I'm a coach, and my wife is also a two-star diamond coach. She just hit that actually this past week. We both still work full-time. She's a teacher, and I'm with the state police here in New York, and we have 3 little kids. And you know what? I could tell you life is just off the hook. It's constant go, 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 go. Up until about 5 minutes before this phone call, I'm trying to hang stuff on the wall. I made a debacle of it, trying to hang up my new dry erase board. I am not a good carpenter at all. Getting our kids to bed, running around, trying to get our workouts in. But the point is that if you're disciplined enough, you can do something that can change your life. And that's this opportunity that we have here each and every day as Beachbody coaches. Truly, it is the most unbelievable opportunity that I've come across, and I'm grateful for it every day. So with that, I want to get guys right into some announcements for this week. Hope everybody has a pen and paper. The first announcement is the Team Beachbody Cup. The Team Beachbody Cup, guys, starts on February 1st. And basically what it is, it's when you can get a group of 5 people come together. One of them is a captain. You only can have 1 diamond in per group, so you can't have like 5 diamonds or higher in a group. And you're going for the most Success Club points for the month of February. As you achieve certain amount of points in Success Club, you get rewards. Some people ask where I got, some water bottles, where I got some hats, or where I got even, it's sitting right here. This is a Beachbody like blanket. Certain gifts like this and stuff you get by sometimes hitting Success Club in a given month, or you're on a cup team and there's different tiers, there's different levels of prizes. I mean, I've got beach umbrellas, beach chairs. It's just endless. So it's a great way to get some free gifts. It's a great way to set your mind right for the month. It's a great way to have some camaraderie within the team. So I am challenging everybody that's on this call should be on a cup team. And if you're saying right now that you don't have it, you're looking to find, a cup team to be part of, I'm actually said I'm going to do that, but I'm literally going to do it right now so I don't forget. I'm going to create a document, guys. Right now, I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to create a document, and what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can get it here. What happened here? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to create a document so that you guys can see. I'm going to create a document, Team Beachbody Cup, and I'm just going to put in here, if you are looking for a team to be part of, put your name below. So guys, I'm going to make this very simple. You guys would go below that and save it. So it should be there now. There it is, Team Beachbody Cup. So if you are looking, I had to mute again because I was getting background noise. If you are at least an Emerald coach or higher, you should be trying to organize a team. If you are a new coach and a coach that is looking for a team, and you all should be on a team, put your name on that list, and we will form teams of 5. The registration opened this past weekend, and it's going to the end of January. The cup starts February 1st. Guys, everybody should be on a cup team. Every single person, just for the free gifts and it will get your business going with momentum because it's focusing on helping people and getting challenges for February. So that's first. Second, I've been able to fool around and mess around with this Beachbody On Demand. They let elite coaches, they let us play around with it since January 14th. I've been able to get in for 5 days. Guys, I love it. It's pretty mint. I was sitting in bed when Kristen came in. I showed her my iPhone and I had Insanity workout playing. And they're going to be expanding it. They're making changes on a daily basis in it. But guys, I just want to again let you guys all know, they are on top of everybody's concern of people saying, I don't know how the heck we're going to still be able to make money on challenge packs, or I don't get it if people are going to get access to this with club memberships and all those things. Trust me, they have tables up there. They have numbers with how it is going to help with keeping people on club memberships, they are going to do it through challenge packs, how they are going to protect it with coding and IP addresses. So rest assured, they're not doing anything that's going to hurt your business. It's only going to grow. And they brought up, when Shakeology first came out, they had a lot of people worried about a shake that was so expensive, and now it's done amazing things. And Success Club points, they were worried about that, and now Success Club has been such an amazing thing. So this is another one of the growing pains that we're going through, but I can tell you, I think it's an amazing thing. For us not to be on digital yet is behind. So just rest assured, it's going to be great. Next, our coach 1 week from today, the 26th, guys, and this I feel is very important, very, very important. We are doing our first ever coach sneak peek for Team Perseverance. Now, what is this? This is not for current challengers that you have in January group. This is not for current coaches or new coaches. This is solely for people that are not coaches on our team who may have an interest in becoming a coach, okay? If you know anybody that maybe is involved in the business field or has a at-home business or maybe a personal trainer, and maybe you just they never really wanted to be part of our challenge group, or you never really invited them yet, but maybe they may want to be involved in this opportunity, that's what this is for. It's going to be run by our Diamonds. We are currently in our Diamond page posting videos, putting things up. Sharice has a lot of stuff put together from when we were in another coach sneak peek from another elite coach who let us in the group to kind of see how they run it. And now we're going to run our own. And so far, we've got some good feedback. We've had a couple people, actually a bunch of people that have people that want to go in. And guys, it's going to be a very light mood. It's going to be very informal. It's going to be some videos about how Beachbody has transformed our life, about how what the daily life looks like of just being a Beachbody coach. We don't want to make it very businessy, because this is not what this is. We want to let people kind of know and get that wall down, that barrier down, that either we're fitness experts or nutrition experts, which we're not. We're just people wanting to help people. And we come in all different levels of fitness. It's not all coaches that have six-pack abs. No, some of you amazing people on here, some of the amazing key coaches on the network are still going through their own fitness journey. All right, so there is a doc up for that was put up this week on our coaches page about adding people if you're named to go on the list for the coach sneak peek. So with that, because there was a lot of questions on that, anybody have any questions on the coach sneak peek? And if you do, unmute your line. I'll try to scroll through the screen. There's about 50 people on right now, so just speak up. Are there any questions? Does that all make sense, everybody? Yes. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So that's 1 week from today. It's going to start same way. We'll end up running it, and we'll put everybody in it. And if you have people in it, you should be in there too. And we just want people to watch what goes on. This is the first week of our challenge group for January, so everybody should have that in order for your first week of your challenge group. And guys, remember, lead by an example. Do not be a coach that's in the group that's not posting or doing anything, because you're just taking up space. And to be honest, I am all for, I'll tell you right now, I am all for coaches that come in a challenge group that have no challengers, okay, and have no challenge and do not participate in the group. I really don't have anything against them being removed by the captains, and this is why. People that are new in a challenge group, because I know they do it, because I've been questioned about it many times, people that are new in a challenge group do not know who is a coach and who's not a coach. So when Mary or some person who's a coach, they don't know it, is not posting because I don't have any challenges this month, but I'd like to be part of a group, so it's just something for me to check in once a week. That coach that maybe does that, that new challenger sees Mary not posting, and then they go, Mary's missed 4 days. I'll miss a day. Or Mary's missed 3 days, and what happens is it's not always one or two. It's a couple people. A lot of times it's the coaches that want to be in the group but don't have anybody in there, so they don't feel that they're important to be in there. Guys, if you want to be in a group, all I ask of you is participate, because we are a team. We cannot do this by themselves. And I don't like if I hear from other captains, I have this coach, this coach, this coach, but they're not participating in the group. Guys, you're not helping us as a team. No problem. You have stuff going on. Remove yourself from the group because you hurt the group. We want interaction. If there's only 8 people in the group and everybody's interacting, that's better than 20 people in the group and there's only 8 people interacting, because it shows 12 people are in there doing nothing, and it really drops the excitement in the group. So I've told the captains, if they ask, if somebody or coach isn't posting, remove them. It's nothing against them personally, but we want the best experience for our new challenges, the best. So back to what I was originally saying. We started a new challenge group. The speed of the leader is the speed of the pack. If you are living a life of health and fitness by example, your challenges will follow you. And if you are a coach that doesn't have challengers and are working out and showing it every day, you will also have people in there following you. So please, 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 please make sure that you are there, that you're participating, so that our new people get the best possible environment. I want to help these people, and I need all of you to be there on board with me. All right? We are all together. We persevere. So that's this challenge group. The next 2 things I'm going to be talking a lot about and bringing up every week and really talking to you guys about is Super Saturday and Summit. The next Super Saturday is April 25th. I'm giving a couple of months in notice, guys. Make a point to make the Super Saturdays. Live events are where it's at. I can't stress enough to get yourself to a live event. The Super Saturdays are our quarterly live Team Beachbody events that are put on throughout the country in multiple locations in each state. So mark it down on your calendar, April 25th. And then behind that, we're heading right into Summit, which is in July in Nashville. Get yourself on the wait list at CoachSummit.com. Even if you think you won't be able to get time off, or you won't be able to get somebody to watch the kids, or whatever it is, because we all are going to have these issues. And I'll tell you right now that if you get there, your business will thank you and grow for you. When I went to Summit, it's when my business and my income went up 700% the first year. And I'll tell you guys, my business in the last year has tripled in income. And Summits have always been the stepping platform for me to take the team or take me, my business, or my family to the next level. So I always make it back. If I spend a couple hundred at Summit or whatever it is, I always make it back tenfold and then some, because I'm there and I'm surrounded by the top people in the company and really truly realize what this exactly is about. So, with that, I'm sorry, something popped up on the screen. Try to get to Summit and get your name at least on the waiting list, CoachSummit.com. Get on the waiting list. All right, guys, the last thing I want, and the most important, is getting into recognition for the week. But first, are there any questions on anything thus far about anything? Any of the news or anything like that? Anybody? You can unmute yourself if you do. Nobody. Okay. So with that, I want to get right into recognition for the week. And these are the coaches that have 200 excuse me, just drying out my mouth. 200 volume points or more. Again, like I said last week, we are now going to 200 because our team is growing. So the coaches with 200 volume points or more, we have Stacy Ferrente at 250. We have Jenny Hall at 210. Donna Dini at 270. My second business center at 245. Elizabeth Mangione at 230. Donna Versace at 280. Awesome, guys. I like even seeing some new names. That's great stuff. Also in the 200 club, looking here, 200, 200, 200. Matt Guy at 275. Way to go, Matt. Matt at 275. And Karen Gampel at 270. So that's in the 200 club. In the 300 club, we have Kristen Malone at 355. And we have Monica Nazario at 305. Teamwork, wife, bringing me water. It's my throat shot out. All right, Monica Nazario at 305. Danielle Zito at 340. And Kelly Della Vecchia at 392. Way to go, Kelly. Maria Peterson at 320. Gina Strecco at 375. And that's it for the 300 club. And for the 400 club, and guys, I think this week's win, oh no, nope, scratch that. I thought this week's winner was in 400, but it's not. 440 is Michelle Della Sala. Way to go, Shell. 400, anybody else in the 400? Kristen Smalls at 446. And I think that's it in the 400 club. And I can tell you right now, the winner this week is, and guys, I always say this, success leaves clues. And the winner of this week is Sharice Nolson at 735 volume points. Way to go, Sharice, one of my coaches, bringing it on at 735. And when I say success leaves clues, guys, I mean that you all should be following and at least friends and checking out the Facebook pages or walls of the diamonds on this team or higher, or the star diamonds. You want to see how we're posting, what we're saying, and how we're living our life and realizing that we're, you know, how we do not blast Beachbody and do it in a way to attract people, because you want to follow the leaders, all right? So make sure Cerise is somebody you want to be following on what she's doing. And congratulations, because she led the team this week at 735. So with that, again, I'm just going to ask, guys, is there any questions so far? And I'm just reading the notes here, guys, just to make sure there's no questions. Anybody have any questions, guys? No. Okay. So with that, guys, we're going to get right into the 5-step invitation process. And the 5-step invitation process, Stacy, I see your thing that popped up. It's team volume points, not personal volume points. So that's something, if you look under the policy and procedures, you'll see there's a difference. I only can see team volume. It's not PV, it's TV. I can elaborate that more on a private message if it goes. All right, so guys, with that, getting right into tonight's topic, which is the 5-step invitation process. Now, guys, I myself to this day still use the 5-step invitation process, but let me back up. What is the 5-step invitation process? This is a simple, duplicatable way to invite somebody to our challenge group, to find out what their goals are, what their why is, and then take them through the steps, including a video about the group and the specific details, right to the sale of basically a challenge pack. So it is a system that's duplicatable, that you can apply to every single person time and time again, so you know exactly what to say. You don't need to be stumbling on your words to help people and invite people to your challenge groups. Okay? Guys, I still use it myself. I have it in my Evernote. I have it saved. I use Evernote to keep myself organized. But for those of you, what I mean by that, keeping organized, is you're going to learn the 5 steps. I'm going to show you exactly what they are. I have them all saved. I used to have them saved on my iPhone under the Notes tab. You should have it in a place that you can copy and paste, so you're not retyping each time you're doing a step. So with that, I'm going to take you to 2 places where I can show you the 5-step invitation process is, and then we're going to go through it, okay? The first place I'm going to take you guys is, and I got to share the screen here. The first place, guys, is in your Coach Online office, all right? Your Coach Online office right here. I just clicked under the News and Training. I clicked the News and Training tab. So I clicked that, and I am here at this area where I went News and Training, and I clicked on, Coach Training Academy. And that takes you here. So News and Training, Coach Training Academy in your back office. Under here on your left-hand side is the reference materials of the Coach Training Academy. Now, what's the Coach Training Academy? This is basically everything to learn about how to be successful in your business. We go through all of these different areas in the 30-day coach training. So I highly recommend, if you haven't been in 30-day coach training, you get in it because we go through it. But under the reference materials, guys, you click here, and right here is the 5-step invitation process, okay? And here, if you click on it, is the PDF version of the 5-step invitation process. Now, I want to just highlight what it says here. 5 reasons why every coach should use this process. 1, this system is designed to help you have more comfortable conversations and avoid objections that often come up along the way. If you are a coach who doesn't enjoy getting, quote-unquote, stuck with no plan or where to go next, then you need to learn and use the 5 steps. 2, it's the professional way. Professionals know exactly what the plan is for every conversation, and at Beachbody, that professional plan is the 5-step invite process. It is the way to approach and serve your prospects, ensure that they get something they both need and want. 3, this process helps you build better rapport, relationships, and trust. This is a relationship business, and the better our prospects feel and whether or not they trust you goes a long way in determining whether they say yes or no. Guys, I'm going to say this very loud and clear. People buy into a leader and a vision before they buy into a product. Let me repeat that. People buy into a leader and a vision before they buy into a product. What do I mean by that? If we are all selling the same 21-day fix, if we are all selling the same T25 or Saudi Max 30, the same Shakeology, the only thing that's going to separate somebody from buying from another coach to you, if we're selling the same product, is you. You as the leader, you as the vision. So I can't stress enough that building rapport and relationships and developing trust, which you will do through the 5 steps, is key to having somebody convert and get the product through you. Okay, this is how it says up here, is a relationship. It's about building relationships in this business. Okay, so that's number 3. It's so important. Number 4. It can be used anywhere, in any way, with anyone. It works if you want to talk to someone in person or online. All you have to do is the 5 steps, okay? 5, it duplicates. Why is this so important? Because, guys, when you sign up and sponsor coaches and grow your business, you want to have a system in place that is duplicatable so you can teach your coaches the same thing and is already here for them to learn. We do not want to reinvent the wheel. So it's all here. It duplicates. Anyone can learn the steps and use them. All you have to do is use them and point your new coaches to the training so they can learn them and begin using them too. All right? Use the steps in this invitation guide with sample messages to help people find the right solution to get into the challenge groups. You will also find situation tips at the end of the document to help you through the process. So guys, I'm gonna go through them on another document that's on our coaches page, which is easier for you guys to get to. And these are basically explaining the 5 steps. So feel free on your own time to come through and read some of the tips, which I'm gonna give you when we go through. Here's step 4, step 5, and then the enrollment process, okay? Also, just so you know, there are situations here where my person didn't answer to me. I messed up and forgot step 2, which I'm going to get into and why that's so important. Just bear with me. My prospect didn't respond to step 3, or they didn't respond to step 4 or step 5. So there's some good follow-up tips here, okay? And there's also a document here how to overcome some objections. Okay? So again, how do you get here? You get here by going to the News and Training tab, Coach Training Academy, Reference Materials, and from Reference Materials is the PDF of the 5-step invite. But to make it simpler for you guys, it is right here under our Files tab of our Coaches of Team Perseverance. Can everybody still see my screen? Just raise your hand if you can. Anybody? Or yes? Okay. The Files tab of Coaches of Team Perseverance, if you scroll down, there is a doc here, right here, the 5-step invite process. And if you click on it, I have it open for everybody, is this. Okay? Now, guys, before I go any further and go through it, I want you guys to write. I'm going to give it to you short word answers of what the 5 steps are. And I want you guys to write this down. This is like your headline, and then we're going to explain them. Step 1 is the initial invite. Okay? Step 1 is the initial invite. Initial invite to the challenge group. Step 2 is getting their why. What are their goals? What are they trying to accomplish? How are you going to be able to help them? That is step 2, getting their why. Okay? Step 3 is introducing to them to a video about the challenge groups. All right? You're giving them a video that gives them some information about the challenge groups. That is step 3. Okay? Step 4 is the specific details about the group. That's step 4. And step 5 is the enrollment for them to purchase a challenge pack or Shakeology on Home Direct if they already have a Beachbody program. Step 1, initial invite. Step 2, getting their why. Step 3, introducing them to a video. Most likely it's the Ever Feel Like This. Step 4 is the specific details. Step 5 is enrollment. Okay? So let's get right into this. Step 1. Now, guys, it's right here for you to copy and paste. So my suggestion is wherever you keep yourself organized, a note. If you have it on your iPhone or your Android, create a note, put it as step 1, and literally copy and paste. I'm forming a 30-day online fitness challenge group, have a space for just a few more people. I'm coming to you first before I invite a long list of people. Would you like to hear more about this? This is the initial invite. Note to self, guys, because I've done it before. Take out the quotation marks at the end. I have sent messages and forgot to take them out. This is just showing you what to write. I'm telling you, you will do it. I still have done it to this day where I finally just taken the quotation marks out of my note. All right, that's step 1. Step 2. Hey, in their name, thanks. If this is if they respond back, thanks for asking me about the Beachbody Challenge. I'll send some details and a video and another message. But first, I have to ask you why you're curious about the challenge. What makes you want to know more about our group? The more I know about why you're interested, the better I can help you by directing you to the best information. Guys, they're coming to you. This is a great chance for you to ask 1 or 2 questions and really get them to reflect on their quote-unquote why. Taking a moment to slow down and ask why they're asking will build a deeper value for them and a deeper relationship with you, and the probability of them joining the group will increase. Guys, this is the most important step. Step 2 is the most important step, but step 2 is the step that people skip the most. Why? Because it requires people to become a little vulnerable. But this is the most important step, and there's 2 reasons why. A couple reasons why. Number 1, if you get a price objection, and I always say this is the biggest one, if you get a price objection or you have somebody that doesn't want to commit and you don't get their goals or what their reason is, whether it's I have type 2 diabetes, you know what, I'm a mom and I've had this baby weight on for 10 years, I don't feel comfortable in a bikini, I don't want to wear a bathing suit, or whatever their why is. If you do not have that and they give you a price objection, you have no recourse, none. But if you go back and say, listen, you told me about how you have type 2 diabetes and that you are very uncomfortable and we're coming to another summer and you're always wearing large clothes to cover up and it makes you remember how you told me how you feel? You know, let me help you. I always use that line. Let me help you get you to that point. Guys, if you do not get their why in step 2, you have no recourse. Number 2 is you want to be able to help them pick the right program that's for them as you move forward. So somebody that needs to lose 150 or maybe 200 pounds is not going to start with Insanity Max 30. I get it that we all get excited, and somebody that says, tell me more, or the big thing is, how much does it cost? You get that right away after the invite. How much does it cost? I always say, it all depends. I need to learn a little bit more about you and your goals, because then when I can find out more about you, I can help point you in the right direction. So I never give them a cost in step 2. I always get that all the time, and I tell them, I don't know what it's going to cost because, and that's the truth, guys, they may want 21-day fix because that's what suits them. That's on sale this month in the challenge pack. I don't get into numbers because you have no value. It's about creating the value. And write that down, value, capital letters. It's about creating the value, what we're giving to them. And you need their why and you need their information so that you can show how you can truly help them by creating the value that we give them in the challenge group and the challenge pack. So the other thing, guys, is this does not have to be one message to them, one question to them, and them answering you and go into step 3. Okay? There's many times I have spent multiple messages going back and forth with somebody, really listening about what they're struggling with, being more interested in them and trying to be less interesting. Write that down. Be more interested in them and be less interesting. They don't care about you. You have to show that you care about them. So you have to focus on step 2 and maybe go back and forth a little bit and get their why. This is the nuts and bolts of the 5 steps. This is the key to your success when it comes to finally getting them to get a challenge pack. I can't stress enough how important step 2 is. All right? Step 3. When you move on, if they want more information or you're moving forward, you can write wow and then their name. I totally understand. I have no doubt that this challenge group will help you. And then right here, you're going to repeat their why from step 2. Help you ultimately lose the weight so you're not on high blood pressure medications anymore and help you feel comfortable when this summer comes to wear a bikini. Whatever their why is, you want to plug it in. You've made a great choice to take a look. Guys, note there's quotation marks right there. Don't forget them. Next, quotation marks, take them out. We're forming a challenge group based on the Beachbody Challenge. Here's a short 5-minute video explaining more. Watch this video, and if you are still serious about getting the absolute best results in the shortest amount of time, I'll connect you to the next step. When can you watch this video? Right now or later today? I simply need to know when you are ready for the next step, which includes sharing additional information such as specific details, what we're committing to, and what you can expect to gain. Sound fair? Quotation marks, guys, take them out. Then share the Ever Feel Like This video from your coach online office. Guys, remember, whenever you do these steps, you want to copy, paste, and personalize. Copy, paste, and personalize. And what do I mean by that? Some of you may say this wording doesn't sound like the way I talk. There's no reason why you can't take out a comma, take out an exclamation point to make it, if you don't say wow, maybe use it to make it more like you, but do not take out the meat of what this is. This has been through trials and failures, many blood, sweat, and tears many times through top coaches. It works. It creates a sense of urgency, all right? So if you got to reword it a little bit to personalize it, fine, but you want to keep it the same. Now, share the Ever Feel Like This video. This is, if you go to your video library, okay, and you go to your home page and your video library, and it's on the right-hand side, right here, guys, English, right here on the right-hand side of your home page. I just clicked. It was on your home online office right side. Here's your video library, all right? You click on Beachbody Challenge on the left-hand side. Here is the Ever Feel Like This video. How do you share it? You click on it, okay? And then you click on share, and then you click on copy link, and it says copy. Now this link is for your website. If you look here at the end, it says D. Atkins. That's my screen name. when you send somebody that link, what happens is when they open it up, and here's my link, it takes them directly to your Beachbody Coach website. And then from there, the Ever Feel Like This video is going to pop up. Okay? It's personalized. So when the video is over, this white screen will disappear and they're at your website. Okay? It's personalized to you. All right, moving on. So that's step 3. Step 4 gets into the specific details like I mentioned. Again, wow, their name. Sounds like you're completely serious about, and then you're there why. And again, this is after they responded back that they're interested to learn more after watching the video. I have no doubt that this challenge group will help you get the absolute best results. Here's the deal. It's simple. Premier Fitness plus Premier Nutrition plus peer support equals success. What does this mean? Premier Fitness is the Beachbody program that they choose. Nutrition, Shakeology supports a challenge group. You put those together, success. The commitment is, here it's 30 days. You got to put, because we do 30-day groups. The commitment is 30 days of a Beachbody workout program, Shakeology, and the challenge group accountability page. You commit to the Beachbody workout program of your choice, Shakeology once a day, and the challenge group spot for accountability and support. We all work together and help each other win. This is a proven and simple formula that those who commit are much more likely to finish and get the absolute best results. You do everything at home on your time and your schedule, no in-person meetings or group workouts. Group interaction is all done on Facebook, so you can post along with the team each day. The challenge group begins on, you put in the day and week, which is always the third Monday of the month. The initial investment is between free and $205, depending on what you need or what you have or need to get started. Do you already have your preferred Beachbody program, Shakeology, or need to order both? This is the details, okay? When you hear back from them, the last and final step, and like it says, guys, this is as simple and direct and clearly expresses the commitment they're making, all right? Step 5 gets into the actual enrollment. If they write back on what they need and they want, and you get to step 5, excuse me. Okay, great. Most people enroll with the challenge pack, which includes your workout of choice and first month of Shakeology is what you need. I'll send you the steps to enroll with the challenge pack. You place the order and we'll add you to the group. Takes about 10 minutes to enroll. Sound good. Or, okay, great. Sounds like you have already your preferred workout program and simply need to get Shakeology. I can either send you the step-by-step process to enroll and order, or we can get on the phone and walk you through the process. What is best for you? All right? And then it tells you exactly what to do to send them to your website, which is always beachbodycoach.com/ whatever your screen name is. Scroll down and click the Beachbody Challenge ad banner on right side. Coaches must edit their website to have this banner. Guys, this is something I want to point out. I'm going to show you right now how you do this. If you go to my website right here, which I really got to change my photo because I'm bald now. Let me just go to my website. I want to show you guys what I have here. So on my website right here is this challenge pack banner. They can click right here and I direct them here and it'll take them to all the challenge packs. How do you get this on your website? Very simple. When you're in your back office, right here under the My Website, you can edit the Beachbody Coach, click on English. Here comes your website, and you click right here. This is this banner with the dotted figures. You can click on Choose, and then what it does for you guys is it gives you all the choices of the banners to use. Like they usually have like the most recent challenge packs. I just always leave it on the challenge pack banner because that's the one I send people to the most. I think it's at the bottom, but it's there, okay? So just you want to have one of your banners there. You could be here. It could be here. You can't change the stuff in the middle. You can edit your name. You can put a phone number if you want, but definitely do that there, all right? So back to here. Scroll down after you give them your website. Click on the Beachbody Challenge ad banner on the right side. Click Take the Challenge. Enroll with your info. Choose your challenge pack and check out. To order Shakeology, then go to your website. right? Choose Shakeology. And you tell them you want to get it on home direct. Why, guys? Because you guys get 1 point, 1 Success Club point for getting somebody on home direct, right? And then you check out. That is the 5 steps. Again, step 1 is the invite. Step 2 is getting their why. This is the most important step that you should spend time on with the person. Step 3 is the video. Step 4 is the specific details and what they're committing to. Step 5 is getting them to enroll. And then your options. This is all, guys. This is all, again, right on the Files tab of our Coaches page. I recommend that if you have not done it already, that when we finish this call, that you get all 5 steps and you copy and paste them somewhere, whether your iPad or whatever tablet you have, on your laptop, on your computer, on your phone. Make it organized. Get the 5 steps there. Take out the quotation marks. Spend the next half hour. It will make things so much easier for you that when you start talking to people, for you to just go and be copying and pasting and just changing the name around and adding their why whenever you got to put it in any of the steps. Okay? It's definitely a great idea. Guys, I still use it. I can tell you the 5 steps verbatim probably in my head, but I don't want to have to spend the time typing it each time. And when you're talking to people, I still copy and paste all the time. All the time. I do it all the time. It's all over. It's in my Evernote, and it's synced with all my devices. So that is the 5 steps, guys. It's very simple. It's very laid there for you, so you don't need to fail and stumble on your words. If you meet somebody in person, you meet somebody out at a party, or you meet somebody at a restaurant, or you spark up a conversation, my out, so I don't talk too much, when I was newer, was saying, hey, listen, give me your information. I'll shoot you a message about the challenge group. I don't get into what the challenge group is about. I don't get into cost. I may say, if they're interested, maybe like, that's great. You know what? Are you on Facebook? I'll send them a friend request right there. I'll send you a message with all the details. This way, you don't have to worry about stumbling on your words, because sometimes you tend to talk people out of things. So if you can come back home and you have this system in front of you, it's there for you and the ball's in your court. So that's my recommendation and tip with that. So with that, guys, are there any questions on the 5 steps? Any questions? Unmute your line if you do, because I'm sure there is always questions. Anybody?
Hi, it's just me. What if they want to buy the challenge pack but not join the Facebook group?
And they want to be allowed.
They want the challenge pack. They want Shakeology. They want the program, but they're not into posting pictures.
Well, there's a couple things. One, if they're on Facebook and they don't want to be in the group and they don't want to post pictures, I can tell you that we all go through that. I have a person right now that doesn't want to post in the group. And I stress to them that it's a secret, private group, meaning that the only people that can see what's going on in there are the people in the group. That's it. And I try to tell them that it's part of the growing process. Everybody's doing it. If they still fight it, there's nothing you can do. You can help them one-on-one. I would say most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, the person comes around, maybe even a higher percentage. It's you as a coach stressing to them, no worries, it's secret, it's private, you have nothing to worry about. It's the same as if you went to a gym workout class and you're in front of a group of people and you're sweating and working out. We just be able to do this and connect on your own time. Usually it's a barrier that people have up and they really don't understand exactly what's going on. But if somebody doesn't have Facebook, I tell them it's free. They can get an account and it's secret, and usually they come around. If not, then basically it's on us to try to help them one-on-one, which, I can be honest, can be a pain. It's cumbersome, but we'd still be willing to do that. Does that help?
Yes, definitely. Because I live in Europe, so I have a lot of European friends. So they're not. Friday night, I got a lot of pushback with the posting of pictures. So, but I said it's a support system, so you have accountability, but we'll see.
And remember, it's set up as a secret group. Whoever set your group up, we set them up as secret. Nobody can search and find our group. that it's there and they can't see what's in it. So it's not like public. All right? It's just a forum that we use, and the best way to do it is Facebook. Okay. You're
thanks.
welcome. You're welcome. Any other questions?
Hey, Dave, it's Stacy.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I just have a question in the step 4 because I did some of the same mistakes with the quotes and stuff. The 90-60 thing, so do we remove that and just put the 30 days in because it's the challenge group, or do we leave it, like, because, T25 is a longer program, but do we just want it to say 30 days?
Right. You just want to say 30 days simply because that's how long our challenge group is. The commitment is 30 days of a Beachbody workout program because that's linked to my challenge group. Okay. And if they say, oh, but my program's 60 days, and I say, don't worry about it. We have options for everybody after 30 days. We just run our groups for 30 days. We find that works best.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Thanks.
Welcome. Anybody else? I think there was a question here. Hi, what if they want the challenge back but not join the group? Oh, you just asked me that, Josephine. Oh, okay, I see my wife answered something. Dave, can you remind people about the Coach mobile app? I think it is helpful if you come across people in your travels. So the Coach mobile app, there is an app that if you come to the Coach Online office and you search, go to the FAQ, little word at the very bottom, Coach Online office, and search the Coach mobile app. You could get an app, and basically what it allows you to do is put somebody's name and email address in and say they want to choose T25 Challenge Pack. You can literally put that in their cart, per se, and then they'll get an email to that email address, and all they got to do is click on the link, and it's the checkout process, and then they can just automatically check out and get that challenge pack, and it kind of avoids them going through your website and maybe minimize confusion. I'll be honest, it's a good tool. I really haven't used it that much. Doesn't mean that other people can't. I hear people that use it, love it. Because I don't use it doesn't mean it's not good. But the Coach mobile app is there, and it's another tool to make things easier, like as it's said here on your travels. So that's just something to take a look at.
All right, I got a question, Dave. Stacy.
Yes.
So let's just say you're using the Coach mobile app, and they're not a customer per se, that they don't want anything in their cart right now. Are they forever linked to you as a coach, or how does that work?
Well, I think the Coach mobile app, Stacy, is sending them an email to connect to you and get something. I haven't used it recently to see if you can actually just sign somebody up to you. I don't think you can. I think they have to somehow or another have to opt in themselves. I don't think you can just randomly put people in and add email addresses and how to you.
Dave?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, it's Shannon. I can answer this.
Go ahead.
So a customer, you can register a customer without actually making an order, so that when they receive an email from you, you open up that email, and at that time they can go shopping. So if you're not really sure what they want, you can register them as your customer without a purchase. Or if you know exactly what they want, you can put that in, but they still have to go in, open up the email, and complete the application form.
Right. So what I'm saying, Shannon, is that if they do not open up that email, they're not assigned to you. They got to still finish the process, even if they don't buy anything.
Correct. And if you go ahead and touch the status bar, you can actually see where they are in that process.
Right.
So if it's just sent, and then you could follow up with them that way one-on-one.
Right. I knew they were not. There was no way they were just going to let people, I'm just going to, I know this friend of mine, and I'm just going to, just sign them up so I get a customer. So they still got to opt in. So thank you.
Oh, I completely agree. That was the point in terms of if they go through the process of filling out the entire application, are they then linked to you for whatever few purchase? Just in case that, I make a mistake and they don't, order from my website, that, if they go straight through Beachbody's website is my point. Using the same email address. Okay.
Yes. They are linked. They are linked to you. Yep.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep. Anybody else? Any other questions, guys? And anything? Anything? No, everybody's good? All right, guys, if everybody's good, the recording for this call will be up in the back on our team page probably tomorrow morning. Otherwise, guys, have a great night. Use the 5-step invitation process. Have a great challenge week and get people the sneak peek and everybody get in a Team Beachbody Cup. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye-bye.